Guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. So today we're playing with a brand new unit. This is the 2021-2022 Ford Focus. These have just entered service, so if you're from London or you're living in London, you will probably have seen these around for a while. I managed to get one up in my game, so I actually modeled this particular car based off the dev version of the 2019 Focus and gave it a facelift and added some police parts to it as well. We've currently got reports of a drunk person at the racetrack by the casino. It's quite worrying because we don't know if there's races going on at the moment or not, but we're going to be responding to that. So I'm going to go check. Let's see, what's the status? We're just waiting for more information before we respond to it. Let's see. Okay, right, we're going to be launching this up to an I grade call. Alpha Whiskey 13 I grade to that situation by casino. Stand by for more information, keeping the incident channel open. So these cars are just entered service. You know, there's a bunch of new Met Police cars that are starting to be used around London. Oh my gosh, he wants to go in there? Make your mind up, bro. We've got Clear the Way 5 in, which is a lovely mod for getting cars out of the way. This time round, it makes things, it makes the cars actually turn around you while you're parked. I think you remember that BMW video I did last on this channel, the 4K one, and we're using the same type of mods. I've actually improved my game a bit more as well. If you guys watched the Facebook video, you would have heard already, but I managed to revert my game while we're still waiting for the Script Hook 5 add-on. We're on scene, and I'm gonna get a CAD mod for this game at some point where I can press buttons and it will set my status automatically. I'm not gonna go tell Control about my status because they don't do that. We're going to be using the radio instead. So we're currently on scene. Let's see, put the reds on. Fend offs off. So I made sure that the rear blue lights are on for the fend offs rather than the side ones, because nowadays the rear lights tend to be more important. A lot of modders seem to be doing that, so I wanted to make my car consistent with the rest of the fleet. Try to keep the props as close as possible as the ones that the other cars used. And yeah, this patrol car should be fitting in perfectly with the ambience and the other vehicles in the game. So at the moment we're going to be investigating this person on the racetrack. It is going to get dark real soon and we don't want them to harm themselves of any sorts. Alright, Natasha, what do you think? You spot this guy over there, yeah? I think that's him. Alright. What is he doing on the racetracks? Okay. Right, let's just get to the right incident channel. Alright, sir. What's happening here? You good? Control, was it 13 IC3 male, racetracks, possible risk to himself. What's happening here, mate? I'm gonna keep a healthy distance from this guy. He says he's doing good. Okay, we had reports of a intoxicated person in this area. You know, this is a racetrack, right? You appear to match the description. What is he saying? I mean, if I was drunk and someone said, you appear to match the description, I'd be quite pissed off. He says he's quite unhappy at the moment. Okay, right, what's happening then, fella? He's just drunk, isn't he? Alright, yeah, he's got potential intent to hurt himself. We're going to take him off the racetrack. Alright, fella, right, let's do a risk assessment for him. So if you ever know, like, the emergency services or therapists or any of them, they'll always ask you, are you at risk of harming yourself or others? And they have to ask you that legally, because if they do, then they can disclose it to the police, which we are at the moment. And the emergency services, just in case they need, like, in case something kicks off. Alright, buddy, right, you get in the back of the car for us, please. He seems quite well behaved at the moment, so I'm not gonna go like, you know, manhandle him or get aggressive with him or anything. Oops. Alright, here. See, I'm sitting in here just to show you. It's a nice comfy car. Alright, what the? Okay, this is similar to the problem we had with the Transit, isn't it? What can I do for him then? Oops. Okay, so if I go like that, stop him this way. Alright, fella, right, do you want to just give me your ID for a sec, please? He's got his ID on him. As you can see, it's getting darker. Jeez, I almost forgot. I just realised this isn't synced to the real time, so I'm going to go change... There we go. Because it was 5 o'clock and it went quite quickly towards evening time. Alright, Mr. Arena. Let's see. Can I put him in the car? I think I can. If I get him to follow me, and I open my rear door, he should get in the car.
Attention all units. We are code 4.
All right, buddy. Do you want to get in car for the car, mate? Oh, I hate it when I accidentally, like, it's so cringe. I get inside the car by mistake. Okay, so rear seat. Okay, you just get inside there and we'll just do some checks for you. What is he doing? What is my man doing?
Oh, hell!
Oh, bro. Yeah, okay, he doesn't want to get inside the kite, he's claustrophobic. Alright, do you need any water or anything? Okay, right, you sit in the ground, mate. You sit by the car. Okay, right, what do you want to do? What are you thinking, Natasha? He's got grazes to his arms, possibly. I don't know, it might have fell or it might be self-inflicted. Do you want to get an ambulance for him? So it looks very superficial. Control, we got a male with a questioning risk to himself at the moment. He's got some potential injury marks. We might gonna get a ambulance because he's on the racetrack and he's basically been standing there like a threat to himself, and he's discussed with us his intent to harm himself. So we might need to call a first responder over here if needed. They've advised us to take him to custody. So let's see. We'll get a check for him first, Mr. Rena. Alright, Jonas, right. So here's the deal. What I'll do is I'm gonna get you you want me to get you an ambulance, yeah? Or you want us to take you to A&E? Okay, that's fine. It's actually, you know, it's not that uncommon, unfortunately, when the police have to fill in the gaps regarding mental health and stuff, or if someone's like at risk, you know, sometimes the police offer to take them to A&E as soon as they respond, because it's quicker than just waiting for an ambulance. So we're going to do that, and I think the closest A&E is going to be the one where we usually get, it's a psychiatric unit actually. So I'm trying to remember, I think it's down here, isn't it? I'm actually going to enable the map. If you guys remembered for my Facebook, like I said, follow my Facebook because I'm doing videos that are exclusive on there too that you most likely won't find on here, and vice versa. Keep following my YouTube because I'm not going to post the Facebook stuff on here either, likely. So we're going to head to this area. We're going to drop this man off and get him assessed by a psych team. Alpha Whiskey 132 Met Control. We're going to be going to the A&E. We've got the person on board is going to be giving them a risk assessment. At the moment, no further assistance is needed. I want to turn the fend-offs, well, not the fend-offs, but there is like a blackout mode if you press X where the lights go off, and the annoying thing is that is actually the hotkey for my radio as well, because it's very close to, I can basically use my middle finger on my left hand to press it while I'm using the controller. I do have the Y button mapped to X on my controller too. I know it sounds confusing, but that's just, you know, that's there pretty much for when I'm in a pursuit and I need to radio into control. But yeah, it's just, I have to tell you guys, I've not seen you guys for ages. If you wondered, I had a lot of stuff going on in real life. I think I've actually pretty much, as I said in the last video, I'm pretty much done with uni now. I started in my dissertation and everything. Fingers crossed, it's going to be all good. I'll graduate and then won't ever think about that type of stuff again. But on a real note, I would say I was so eager to make videos, and then ScriptHook was broken because GTA updated, and apparently there's going to be another update. Now I luckily acquired, quote unquote, an older version of GTA 5 to run this on, and it's running smoothly. So it's running perfect at the moment. I've played this a few times, haven't had any issues. So far so good. I won't have to update the game for a while, unless there's a major change in LSPDFR that I really want, and it won't let me do that. I'm going to drive over here. And I think over the next few videos, you're gradually going to see a brand new Met Police fleet. Most of the cars that are pre-2020 are going to be fully replaced, because they're nice cars, but historically, you know, they're realistic. But now, the Met pretty much are rapidly throwing in a brand new set of cars into their fleet, because they always keep on using them a lot. Like, these cars face a lot of abuse and pursuits and whatnot, and then me driving it or Needle Dick driving it. So yeah, that's just going to be quite a nice... Watch it, fella. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. It's going to be quite a nice update. It makes the game a lot more relatable too. I'm trying to figure out how to get down here, as I swear this is the area where the psych unit is. I think we have to drive down there actually. I know a lot of you guys that keep on coming back to my channel, you're massive fans, because we're like-minded, and you like little attention to detail I use, like the indicators. What does bother me is some cars randomly despawn. I think that's LSPDFR causing that problem, because it's quite unrealistic. Have I got free... let me go check for a sec. So low plugin, free. Okay, I had a free memory GTA, and what it would do is it delete props that weren't in view, and cars as well. But I think it isn't that. I think it's LSPDFR or something in the game that's despawning these cars. Might be the game config. I'm not sure. Probably isn't the game config. Okay, so I think the fire station is going to be right in front, and then the psych unit is generally right next to it. But it's actually an A&E as well, but they've got a specialist team, and he's going to be basically seen a lot quicker than he would anywhere else. Believe me when I say people can be waiting up to 12 hours on A&E sometimes. Especially if they're not, you know, bleeding, or there's no direct, you know, like blood trauma or anything. Alright, let's book this guy in. Control Alpha Whiskey 13, on scene at the hospital. We'll be booking the individual in, and we'll be going back on patrol. So we'll do a police report after this as well. Right. Okay. Go on then, mister.
Jesus Christ!
He's not objecting to this, by the way. I think it was a cry for help. I know there's a stigma where people just don't want to turn up to this place themselves. But, you know, you've got police officers that are experienced, dealt with this type of stuff. And sometimes it can be a massive trigger for people because they have bad experiences with the police. And other times it's helpful. Alright, Doctor, yeah, we got this fellow over here. Okay. Let's go to detention. Yeah, okay. So this wouldn't really happen. You know, Doctor, for instance, you'd go right into reception and book him, wait in the A&E for him there. But I'm just gonna go leave it as it is, really. Whoa, go on, you idiot, get out of here. That was so harsh. I did not mean to say that. My character just blurted it out. He has Tourette's or something. Okay, we're gonna go back on patrol. So that call-out's dealt with. I have so many ideas for videos on this channel, you would not believe it. And in 4K, there literally is no limit now. Well, I mean, there's probably 8K out there, but, you know, that stuff ain't super high-tech just yet. Yeah, just go to reception, and they'll see to you. Alright? Very unhelpful of me to say that, but what can you do? What can you do? There's not much you can do in this game. You can't enter the hospital directly. I will actually have to get a proper hospital in-game with an A&E and a working reception, and then, like the prison, you know, it won't be a prison, but I'll drive in there and I'll put people into, you know, rooms, like triage teams and stuff. We'll do it that way. Alpha Whiskey 13, we're going to be back on service again, state 2. We've also got one of those ancient-ass buses in-game. We've got the Route Masters. I saw someone in the comments saying, oh, you don't get these new Route Masters driving all around the place in London. Very true. In central London as well. We got single-deckers, and we got one of those very old brick buses floating about in the game too. So if you see one, just post a comment below, and then you'll probably be one of the first to see it in game.
On Crusade Road.
Okay, we just had a showroom car. We've got an import car that's just been stolen around the corner. I believe it's like a Dodge Charger of some sorts, and we're going to be called immediately to it. Alpha Whiskey 13 will be joining that pursuit. Initial phase pursuit basically need as much cars as possible so that we can keep an eye on the suspect. Now let's put the sirens on. We got 2 cars in the pursuit. Alpha Whiskey 13, Loneside Boulevard. We've got 2 cars in the pursuit at the moment. We've just joined. We've got Alpha Whiskey 24 in front. Currently pursuing a fast specification vehicle. Going to need traffic units or some sort of pursuit capability at some point. We're going to lose the suspect otherwise. Get out of the way! Control, he's going out of vision, he's going out of vision. We're at Little Bighorn Avenue. We've got 2 IRVs in pursuit. Oh, it's crashed with a bus. Bro, get out of the way, man. Alright, I'm gonna go... Yeah, you go on down that road. I'm gonna go the other way by the main area. I'm gonna head Costco direction. I'm gonna go head the other area just in case he's taken a different turn. Teamwork. That's why we've got 2 units in pursuit and not 1. Has he gone that way? Yeah, Alpha Whiskey 13 to 24. He's gone northeastbound. He's heading eastbound. We'll go join you. We're going to overtake the main road, parallel to hospital, while you go up the other way. 13 to 24. We haven't got a visual of the suspect over here either. That was like a phantom car we're chasing of some sorts. But 𝗟𝗶𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀, that BMW in front of us, has just head off into the horizon. We can't find him on our side either. Yeah, it's safe to say we probably lost the suspect at this point in time. We'll keep radio out for any nearby RT cars that can pick him up. We have no more description of the vehicle at this point in time, so we can't forward that information on. We just know it was an Imponte Dukes, resembling a Dodge Charger of some sorts. It's going to be colour grey, you can't miss it. Suspect is, I believe we have a passenger on board as well, but suspect is out of our vision at the moment. Yeah, stand down. I know what it is, but when I was pressing the X key to drive, for some reason, the game doesn't like me radioing into control. Just a bit of a shame. I'm tempted to head up to that M&S store and give some crime prevention advice because it always gets robbed, but I think that'd be quite sarcastic and cheeky of me. So I think we'll just casually patrol around here. And we'll give the BP garage over here some fire prevention advice. You will see what I'm talking about in a second. Because the BP garage on the end of Grove Street always gets burgled. Or it always gets, well, let's just say it always gets set on fire. There's always the fire brigades that come, so we're going to get a good chat with the owner and everything. I never thought I'd see this day, guys. GTA 5, Tesco, buses, biffa bins, brand new Met cars. We come a long way, man. We've got Costco in the background too.
Units reporting possible 148 Accessory Way.
Wow, you know what? Eat my words. Got an underground train too. See the amount of attention to detail in my game? It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, we got another vehicle pursuit. Jeez. I'm gonna not be able to join that pursuit, to be fair, because it's out of my area. I'm not an RT car, so we don't take priority in pursuits. We're just a response vehicle. But yeah, we'll head to this BP garage and fill up on, I believe it's petrol? Unleaded petrol, because the Met, most of their cars, except for the specialist ones, are generally petrol motors now. We got available calls and whatnot. Yeah, I could use the police radio, but I can't be asked. You know, this one with the menu. I know you guys like the 𝗟𝗶𝗀𝗀𝗀 skin. I might actually put that on my Shopee. If you guys are interested, it's working with the latest version of, I believe it's the Grammar Police. Okay, with the burglary. Alpha 13, ETA is going to be 2 to 3 minutes. We're just going to be refilling at the petrol station that we had there, I-grade. Got a very low tank, that's why. Someone was obviously pranking us before the patrol. Alright, let's get this jerry can out. Fill the car up. Alright, let's go pay for our petrol and we get the hell out of here. Alright fella, how's it going? Yeah, we've just got a blue light card, just filling up our car, thank you very much. Yeah, okay, 1-3 will be heading to the location now. We're just at Davis Street, closest unit in the area. Got a burglary to investigate. Come on, Constable, get in the car. Yo, you got somewhere to be. If you're to 𝗔𝗶𝗀𝗀𝗀, I believe it's quite an affluent area in some parts as well, so probably some high value goods at stake. Yeah, control for Alpha 13, you got a description of the person that's breaking into the property? In the description, okay, we're going to be heading there blindly, but we'll keep you updated once we're on scene. Oh, it's this place again! Okay, Control, we're on scene. I know what's going on here. I'm going to try and get this guy in the act as quick as possible. I know exactly what's happening. Find the burglar in here. I know where he is. Alright. Let's get out of the car. Let's go. Into the courtyard. Right, Natasha, let's sneak up on him. Alright, Constable. Got my pepper spray out. What the fudge? I'm not holding like a rifle, am I? Come on now, Natasha, let's go. Let's find big man. Over here, over here, over here. What? Okay, mindfuck. Jeez, I didn't expect that. Okay, fair play. I did not know that no one was going to be there. Interesting. Maybe he's breaking into one of the properties. Let's put the weapon away for now. Where is he? Where is this fella? This looks a bit like that, like a nice version of that council estate in South, I think it's West London. I don't remember the name of it, but it was one of those brutalist architecture buildings. Oh, there he is. Put the torch on for dramatic effect. Stop right there. He's running, he's running, he's running.
Resisting arrest.
He's got a male running. Tackle Street. Purple or pinkish plaid shirt. I believe it's IC3. Balding. Grey trousers. Footprint suit initiated. Palomino Avenue. Alright fella, you wanna stop? I got that all on body camera. Don't you dare run on that road. He's gonna run for the road, isn't he? I know it. To active message Palomino Avenue. We need another unit over here ASAP. Control, we need another unit over here ASAP. I'm gonna lose him otherwise. Yeah, he's posing a risk to himself. He's running on the road without past the signals on the green as well.
Assistance needed.
Got another backup unit around the corner.
Palomino Avenue.
Okay, he's now heading towards the beach, Milligan Avenue. You're not getting on the bike, mate. No way. That was embarrassing. Bro, that was very embarrassing. Let's go tend to him. I knocked him out. I'm gonna go call a first responder just to be safe. I wanna know what prawns are hanging, like freaking hanging up my internet right now because I'm getting glitches in my game. Got another backup unit over here. Yeah, Natasha, he slipped, quote unquote, slipped and fell down and hurt his head. Alright. Alright, give me your hands, show me your hands. What? Show me your hands, fella, show me your hands. Turn around. Alright, placing you under arrest. Don't say anything, but may harm your defense. You fail to mention anything when questioned, something you should later rely on court. Anything you do say give evidence. Do you understand? You're under arrest for a suspected burglary of a secure property and evading the police as well. What the fudge? Why am I running around the place? Come over here, mate. What are you doing? This game is behaving very sus to me at the moment. Alright, we're gonna search into the Police and Criminal Evidence Act. So you just tell us if you got anything on we need to know at the moment. He was trying to break into that moped, I know it. He's got a lockpick on him? No, he hasn't, okay. Alright. We get a space for mail at Milligan Avenue.
Assistance required in the
Okay, granddad. What's uncle, I should say. Alright, uncle. Why were you running, fam? Got a nice chain on him too. Good van coming from him. Let's get a ped check because I couldn't see what was coming up. Police van's in the way. Brand new 2021-22 unit as well. Henry Dalen, that's his name. Well, we got a ped check or not? Come on. What is going on here, guys? Yep, here we go. What, can the cops just not go one day without insulting the suspect? He's got a warrant for his arrest as well. Okay, so Mr. Dalen is now, Mr. Dalen is now in police custody. He had a marker on him for arrest as well, so that was interesting. Alright, so that concludes our broadcast day. If you guys enjoyed today's video and you enjoyed it in 4K, remember, most of my videos, if not all, I'm trying to make 4K now, so make sure you check the setting if you've got good internet connection. I'm going to go back to my patrol car, but yeah, I'll see you guys soon in another video. Until then, stay tuned.